What's up, guys? Dylan Codes here, and Merry Christmas. Welcome to the final day of Advent of Code 2020, and it's Christmas. Man, this month just flew by. So, if you like this video, if you found my other videos helpful, then, drop a like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into the final day. So, what do we have here? Combo breaker. We finally reached the check-in desk. Unfortunately, registration systems are offline. But we get a room key. But we get to the room and the light turns red. So it looks like we'll have to reverse engineer the cryptographic handshake. So transforms a subject number. So starts with the value 1 and goes for amount of times called the loop size, multiplies the value by the subject number and mods it by 2020122127. Okay, so we get the public keys, and then using the public key we can get the encryption key. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So we're given the public keys and we need to compute the encryption key. Let's see what we can do here. Paste those in. Okay, so let's say with open input 25.txt as file, data is equal, and actually there's only 2 lines in the file, so we're going to say card key is equal to file dot, well, say data is equal to file dot read lines, and then the card key is going to be equal to an int file or data 0 dot strip, and the door key is equal to int data 1 dot strip. So now we can start by finding the card count, and that's going to be basically the loop count, because we can reverse engineer the loop count for the public key by seeing how many times the number 7 is transformed until we get the public key. So to do this, we will just do, so card count is equal to 0. That'll be our loop for the card public key, and x start with the value of 1, and then we'll say while x is not equal to the card key, then transform x. And so we just want to count up the number of times we transform x. And we can say x is equal to x times 7, and that's going to be modded by this number here. So now if we print card count, then that'll give us the loop count for the card public key. Okay, and then we will just say for blank in range card count. Now we just need to transform the other key, and so we will say door key is equal to door key in parentheses times 7, and actually we don't want to do this. We want the encryption key is equal to 1, and then we'll say encryption key is equal to the current encryption key times the subject value, which is now the door key, and then modding that by that number, and then print e key, and that should be our answer. Kind of small, but that's all right. And there you have it. So let's continue on to part 2. And the first half of the puzzle is complete. The light turns green, but the soft surf machine at the North Pole is failing. So we have to go fix it. We have to pay 50 stars, but we only need 59 stars after all. Okay, let's go ahead and pay the deposit. Well, and there you go. So that was Advent of Code 2020 in Python. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked my videos, please drop a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Merry Christmas.